Good morning. What a beautiful morning it looks like, doesn't it? Except that we're camped right by water, so we're currently being eaten alive by midges. So, proper good morning. We're off towards Rosswaite. This was once Stoneswaite Farm. It no longer, well, the camping is no longer in existence. We don't quite know why. There was a sign at the gate, so that's why we stopped just short. I mean, we could have in theory camped in here, but it seems inappropriate to camp on a land that has once been a campsite. That specifically says there's no longer camping. Yeah.
Camping a lot. We were really nice to farmers. We didn't allow groups because we're really close to the northeast, and gangs used to come out.
Yeah, but quite
and drink and party.
It's quite close to some urban centres here,
yeah.
technically.
It's a bit like Rill for Liverpool.
Yeah, it's like everywhere for any big city that's a little bit rural. The kids come out in big groups with a drink and partying all night, and you know, fair enough. But this was a campsite for quiet people.
Yeah. the older gentlemen.
The older gentlemen, yeah.
And ladies.
Beautiful morning. It absolutely hammered it down last night. Yeah. I mean, I tried to film some of it or film the audio off anyway, but it got even worse at some point. So, and the wind was still quite strong. I mean, where we were sheltered by trees. We could hear it, but we didn't feel it. So, I think that gust of wind that flattened our tent when we tried to set it up did us a massive favour, because we would have been in all sorts of trouble if we'd actually tried to stay up there. But because of the midges, we have set off without coffee, so that's
bad.
That means the bear is going to come out.
Yeah, the angry bear.
And as for the one holding the camera, I'm not even going to show what I look like at the moment without a cup of tea. Yeah. So we're hoping that it's not... We slept in this morning because, you know, 3 nights of basically not setting up camp until 9 p.m. and not getting to sleep until about 11.
And we're woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We're so walking way over on the other side with a bright light, and you just get...
I think they spotted the tent, and one person just stood there looking at us with the headlamp on, because we saw the shadows of the other people pass. But it was 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, whoa! Don't know what happened to those people. There were a lot of young kids heading out into the valley as we were leaving.
Yeah. Oh, we were just walking 2 miles out. Oh, we don't have any tents, and it was teeming.
Yeah, they had their cooler boxes of drinks. They were obviously planning a little, you know, a little fun time out, but last night was not the night for that. Feel sorry for the kids, but yeah, I'm guessing it was one of those groups coming back at 3 going like, yeah, this is it, I've had enough. But yeah, hopefully we might treat ourselves to breakfast in Rosswaite.
Dry some stuff and power some stuff up, considering yesterday was the day to power stuff and there were no clouds, it was all clouds.
A really beautiful morning. This section through the woodlands is cute.
Always been cute, hasn't it?
Yeah. But it's still everywhere, the evidence of mining.
Got loads of little caves everywhere.
Yeah, this is an old, I'm guessing, an old quarry or something. You can get down there. You can look at it from the top as well, but we've been to this cave a couple of times, and it is what it is. You look into a cave. Yeah. But yeah, there's slug heaps. I mean, all of this seems to be some sort of slate slug heap. There's a massive big one there. Little piles there. Everything around here was slate mining by the look of things. Yeah. Very pretty.
The hills are alive with me and Heidi.
And 1,000 holiday makers, because it's a bank holiday weekend. Actually, it's all right now. Where we had breakfast earlier. It's ever such a pretty, that woodland area we were talking about, and there were so many people passing through. You can't blame them. It's kind of flattish. Loads of little trails everywhere, and the water's really calm in the stream, so you can go and paddle in it. It's just, yeah, it's beautiful. I think this is Grange. Maybe, maybe not. Pretty sure it is. Derwent water. We have hit the decision point. if you do the Cumbria way.
The decision is to go to a pub.
You do this way.
That's not the decision.
It is the decision, but I told you there's a pub in Keswick.
Oh, I thought it was here.
Yeah, to do the mountain alternative, you turn this way.
Oh God, I can see it.
It is.
Oh, that's quite steep.
This is the stuff that we have in front of us.
Well, that's fine.
But we have a good 6 hours of daylight. Well, not daylight. 6 hours before.
You can see it, can't you? Just above that rock.
Oh, you think? Oh,
Yeah.
you think that's it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh well. You're only young ones.
The only
And
thing-
we missed that window already.
Yeah.
Look at them, all the little ones in one cluster. Well, the mothers are unconcernedly grazing, knowing that crazy hikers go through the other field. We've left the Derwent water behind now, somewhere there. And we think these hills there is what we're climbing up into. Well,
Yeah.
this easy mountain stage is absolutely kicking our behinds.
And there's no signs at
It's
all.
incredibly
We've been up 3 different paths
confusing.
so far.
They all look like this, little zigzaggy, because the way description, to be fair, it sounds quite good, yeah. Rocky path zigzagging up the hill. Well, they all zigzag up the hill, but we ended up going further over there, mainly because we saw a couple of people come down. We thought, oh, that must be the path, but they were climbers.
Yeah.
And then there was another path going on. So eventually we met another couple of tourists with a guidebook that also got lost. And now we're all pretty confident we're on the right path because there's a lot of people coming towards us who have been where we want to be. But yeah, confusing. Brief break in the woods to give us this view. Very nice.
Mighty man! Or something like that.
So this is not the falls. We're just still hiking along a stream on the way up.
Never had a false falls before.
Yeah.
False tops, yeah.
Now we have falls falls.
That'll be fine.
We had a quick lunch stop at this charming footbridge. Quick because, yeah, the weather's changed again and it is starting to spit on us. So we packed up and we're setting off again. And of course, needless to say, it looks like it's stopping raining now. The weather's a tad unpredictable at the moment. But yeah, we still haven't reached the falls or the viewpoint to the falls. Because this is way up. I mean, yeah, it was steep and all that, but it is so confusing with all these little side paths in this direction and that direction. Lost quite a bit of time standing around in the woods being baffled. Now I know we're pretty crap at, thank you babes, reading maps and stuff like that, but we met an awful lot of day hikers with their guidebooks and they were just the same, going like, is this the one? Is that the one? So it's not just us. But it looks like we're on a slightly more straightforward path now. We called off. Well, the crack is somewhere above us. We've just passed a sign saying an hour and a half it would take to get up there. It's about not a 500-foot climb. It is 3:30. It's not the end of the world kind of thing, but the pair of us have done in. I think these 3 late nights in a trot have just not done us any favours.
Another big hike tomorrow, 3,000 feet, is it?
Yeah, if we're doing the alternative route tomorrow, then yeah, that's a 3,000 foot. Well, the top of the mountain is 3,000 foot. It's not a 3,000 foot climb, obviously, but
We've got to get out of Keswick as well.
yeah, we're
Resupply and the time we've done that and gone to shop, it's going to be 8 o'clock.
and we don't want yet another 8 o'clock. It's silly, I know. We've done another half mountain route. We took it quite easy today, and as we said just now, we probably took it a little bit too easy, but we need it. So we're heading down the road to Keswick.
Yeah.
hoping that there's a way of actually, well, it says the road to Derwent Water, so we're hoping that there's a way of getting from there into Keswick without having to backtrack all the way around the lake again.
We're heading towards Keswick. Whoops. Catching the waves of the other boat.
Here we are, leaving Keswick, like some dirty secret, scuttled out of the town. Oh no, sometimes we have hikers. Let's get them out of here. Basically, you just walk around the back of a housing estate. I don't think last time the bushes were so high. It feels like literally kind of going up a forbidden passage there.
Oh, it's 10 to 7, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get set up by 8.
Yeah, so we're heading out of Keswick.
Chaos.
Chaos is the word, yeah. Never seen anything like it because it's a bank holiday weekend, as I said. I mean, this wasn't our plan to hit things on a bank holiday weekend. It was just, that's how our chips fell. And Keswick is incredible when there's 1 million people in it.
It's only a small town.
We tried to do a little resupply. Luckily, we only needed a few more snacks. The co-op looked like a bunch of locusts had been through the shelves. And we always laughed about these people, like hikers, that go like, oh, you know, after so many days on a trail, it's the culture shock of going into the town. Yeah, when it's like that, it is. We managed to find a pub like a metre off the main stream.
The prices were half the price than they were on the main street.
And there was room.
Yeah.
So we treated ourselves to a hot meal because that was one of the other things that we might be short of is a dinner. And there was nothing in the co-op, to be honest. So we treated ourselves to a hot meal and a drink. And then proceeded to climb out of Keswick. Which we know is a daft idea because to climb out of Keswick is actually quite a bit steep.
Yeah.
But our plan is to... What?
Dogs in this area called hens.
Oh, hens. Footpath for hens. Okay, he hasn't lost the plot. Not sure what that's all about. Yeah, the plan is to get to... Oh, the plan is to close the gate behind me. To get to sort of close to where tomorrow's potential mountain route leaves the Cumbria way and pitch up there somewhere so we can literally first thing in the morning take a look at the weather and
decide.
Go whatever.
And this is quite a bit of a slog. So we'll get it done this morning, this evening. We'll have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we can work out what we're going to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
After today's strangely higgledy-piggledy... Oh yeah, we didn't mention how we got into... I mean, there was some footage, obviously, you would have seen it. When we came off when we decided to not attempt Valacrack, because of the time constraints, and we went down the road, it spot us out at the landing stage for that ferry that goes around Derwent Water. And we were trying to walk from that shore into Keswick. We made it about, what?
100 metres?
100 metres down.
And
then the trail became something you cannot do with a big backpack, basically because there's trees and things overhanging and it kind of disappears and you're sort of, here's the water, there's your foot kind of thing. So we just thought, what the hell, this has already been not a day as planned. We might as well treat ourselves to the ferry over to Keswick, so we hopped aboard. We're surprised at how almost reasonable it is. It was only £6 for the two of us. Yeah, it was only one stop, but still. It got us to Keswick, which I'm not sure the walk would have done. And the other alternative would have been going along one of the most ridiculously busy roads you can imagine, where people seem to think that driving 70 miles an hour down a windy little, barely 2-car wide country lane is a really smart idea. So yeah, the ferry it was. Oh yeah, by the way, if anybody knows what the story is behind these three, what looks like old gateposts standing here, looking into the beautiful landscape, please let us know, because we've never found out. This one's still got a hinge in it. This one seems to have some kind of a drink pool, bird bath underneath. And yeah, we just don't know. I mean, we can sort of see what they are, we just don't know why somebody decided to preserve them here, of all places. If you know, let us know. Home for the night. At the furthest point we could go without committing ourselves to either way of the Cumbria way. Still not before 8 o'clock, this man had just pointed out.
It's 8:15.
It's 8:15. We were close, come on. Give us some credit.
So yeah, it looks like that's where we're going up. That side of the mountain there.
Yeah.
We're crossing then up there. And from there on, I don't know. Because we've never done it before.
Round the back.
Round the back.
Yeah, we'll literally go up and then round the back.
Then over it, yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Whether this is the up, however, is anybody's guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh. Are you stroking me?
Yes. I need locking up.
Yes.